Prince, thanks so much for your time today. We're here at one of the most luxurious hotels in New York. That's also one of the most awarded hotels in New York, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
What makes this hotel so special in your opinion?
I would say first and foremost would have to be the people. The team that I get to work with every day is absolutely incredible. And for a property that's been in existence for 22 years, we've got 38 employees that have been here since the beginning. They really set the foundation for our culture, for really the heart and the soul of the property. And as we bring and onboard new people, that really resonates with them.
Wonderful, and it's obviously a very competitive market in New York, so having a bit of an X factor there with the staff, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
And if you look at the hotel, you've had a renovation. The rooms are brand new almost, aren't they?
It is. We just went through a $20 million renovation. I would say that 20 years ago, when you speak about our hotel, you would really think about influences of gold. And it was a very traditional look. And after 22 years, our guests started to evolve. We really had to evolve along with them. So we wanted to pay homage to the old, so we kept some of the traditional pieces like our incredible Swarovski chandeliers, but we incorporated some of the chrome and the silver to make it a little bit more contemporary.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Because you look at a lot of the hotels in this town and some of them hadn't had a renovation the way that you have, and they're still stuck 20 years ago.
Very true, very true. We also incorporated a lot of crown molding and base molding because we really wanted to accentuate the elegance of the room.
How important is that? I mean, they're obviously very comfortable rooms, but they're very practical. That's a very important thing for travelers nowadays.
Very true. I really wanted to find that right cross between the luxury and the comfort. Our rooms are unique because they are all set up with kitchens. So we give you that residential feel, but I also wanted to give you that element of luxury along with it.
And obviously very practical for the business traveler as well.
Absolutely.
And then having the big size desks that you have and comfortable chairs, and a very important element in these rooms.
You know, every single piece that we have in the room has been tried and tested. I've sat in every single chair. I've used almost every shower in all of our guest rooms because I want to get the feel of the guest. I want to know what works and what doesn't work.
And your location, I mean, it is a very great location for both business and leisure.
You can't get better than this. I mean, our address is 1 Central Park West, so we are at the tip of the park. But we're a few steps away from Fifth Avenue. If you want to do some shopping, we've got the Time Warner Center behind us for our leisure guests. But for our business guests, our business traveler, we have all major industries right around us.
And looking at that Central Park location, obviously there's so much to do just in this area, like you said.
It's very true. You know, right now it's winter, so just steps away from us, we've got Trump Woolman Rink for ice skating. We love to send our guests there for an afternoon. And just a few steps away, we've got Lincoln Center, home of New York City Ballet and American Ballet Theater, Metropolitan Opera. So you've got everything right at your fingertips.
Yeah, and if you want to get a cab, it's easy, but you've got a great train station next door that can get you in most parts of Manhattan.
It's very true. One unique feature about our building is that we own the entire block. So there's no obstructed views from any of our windows. Along with that, we actually have a subway entrance right here on our corner, which gets you to every part of the city.
And being so practical from a location standpoint, obviously must give you a bit of an edge from a business travel standpoint as well.
Very true. It's accessibility, it's comfort, it's ease. We really give the traveler what they need.
And you have a very well-known restaurant in the lobby downstairs.
Certainly, Jean-Georges, 2 Michelin-star restaurant.
So you've got a 2 Michelin-star restaurant, and then you've got the Diamond Awards and everything, and then obviously it puts you in a pretty good stead in the luxury market in New York.
Absolutely.
And does it put a bit of pressure on you as well to make sure that you have to keep performing and the staff have to keep performing?
What I like to say is every guest, every time. You can't let your guard down. You've always got to be at the top attention because every person that comes in, this is their first experience, and we want to create something that's memorable for them.
And quite a special spa as well in the hotel.
Our spa is really exclusive to our residents and our guests. It's really quite a large spa for our hotel means, and we also have a saltwater heated pool.
Sounds good. And if you could choose like 3 favorite things about the hotel, what would they be?
First and foremost, I would say our floor-to-ceiling windows. With our competitors around the park, you may view the park through a very small window, but when you walk into our rooms, I like to say that the best piece of art that I can offer you are our floor-to-ceiling windows. It's ever-moving, it's ever-changing, and it's just exquisite to sit and watch. Blink of an eye, something will change. Our fitness center, of course, because of our exclusivity that we have, and Jean-Georges goes without saying.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for having us in the hotel.
Thank you for being here.